Now, I initially was just going to do this for a week. Then I thought about maybe a month. But hey, what up and welcome to another episode of Creased. Now, on today's episode, we're going to break down probably the best 3 to come out in a long time. It's a non-OG colorway, something a little bit different, but we test it completely to its limits. Let's get into it. Alright, before we get into the main unboxing, I got a little one right here, because before I went to Melbourne, this is what happened. These here are one of my favourite silhouettes of all time, but unfortunately I didn't pay attention when I bought these, and they're a small make, so we're gonna send these off. I think I just sold them for like $140 or something. I think I paid like cheap for them, I can't remember, but these are the Rocker Park pack. So Rocker Park, if you don't know, famous like out of season basketball competition where like NBA players will rock up. Kobe famously like went crazy there. So this pair was a pair I wanted for a while. One of the only 89 flights that actually came to Australia when they re-released them in 2020. These are going to a better home. So I've since spoke to the purchaser. What are they saying? Your item has been returned. Please see the order details below. They basically said they weren't brand new, but I never wore them. There's no marks, there's no nothing. I don't know. I think eBay might have got that one wrong. The laces are still like factory laced. You know what I mean? The stickers are in there. Unless they're saying because no box, but I wrote no box. I don't know. I love eBay. eBay Australia especially have looked after me. I've got so many good deals on that, but I think they might have got this one wrong. And the authentication is outsourced to a completely different company, so wasn't even eBay that got it wrong.
A few moments later.
But that's not all we're here for. That would be a pretty weird unboxing if all I did was unbox something that was coming back, but let's do this. This is from USG. I bought a lot from USG. I just find maybe they're not as known as some others or whatever, but always seem like when other places sell out, I can get them at USG. Used to be like that with Laced too. Everybody knows about Laced. I think Laced was a raffle, whereas a lot of other places weren't, and I didn't hit on the raffle. I was like, and I'd been hitting Laced up for a while about these, and they were like, what's your name? I'll look out for you. And I thought that was dope. Still didn't win. Let's get into these. These here may be in my top 5 sneakers for this year. I can't see many things beating them. And 3s haven't sold out since the Armanier 3. These sold out straight away. They were raffled. Then they had midnight releases at certain places, but these are just a fantastic sneaker. There's some very unique features on these. The back tab, for one, with the Jumpman and the Nike Air. I've only seen them do that with the Japan denims. The most interesting one that I noticed, and only noticed later on, is this double mudguard done on the rear tab too. So you've got a suede underneath the cement. Kind of weird. And initially I wasn't sure if I'd like it, because it was like something that I saw later. I'd already come to like really want these shoes, and then saw that like much later. Yeah, these are, for me, like I've said it many times, like a majority white shoe is always going to be a lot more fresh than a majority black shoe. It's just, I don't know, from when I used to just wear Air Force 1s, looking down on your feet, fresh pair of white shoes, you can't go wrong. Now with these here, being really hard to obtain, it's crazy that technically this is my second pair. I've got them on feet right now. Got the fresh ones, got them on feet as well. Both size 10. But I've actually been wearing these for 2 weeks now. Let's check that. Alright, still got the Ivories on. Let's beat them up. Let's see. They're comfortable. They're comfortable for a 3. I say 3s are the most comfortable, but there are more comfortable 3s than these, I will say. Maybe should have got a 10.5. Starting to feel a little bit of pinky toe. I feel like when I was traveling back from Melbourne, I had these on, because I've been wearing them for the entire week since. And you definitely notice it. But I'm gonna run some errands. Might go see the Audi sneakers that drop, and I think the Battle Blues are in store, so we'll go check them out. So these are the ones that I got from the Nike employee store. You can tell they've been worn, and I probably wasn't initially looking to get doubles of these, but the Nike employee store, getting them for, was it $174? Crazy. And like I said, they'd sold out online. We saw them at the Melbourne store, but I don't know if they're anywhere else, because I know a lot of people missed out on these. But so to get a pair for $174, insane. Little bit of driver's heel, but that'll come off with an ether care wipe. We all know that. In terms of creasing, not much crease. It's a really good leather. So I highly recommend these if you can get your hands on them. Are they worth paying resale for? Me personally, I don't think any shoe is worth paying resale for. It's retail or bust over here. You can tell there's a little bit of pilling there. I mainly wear black socks. A lot easier to keep clean. It's like a translucent type sole, so there's a little bit of wear on that. But again, if you want to get all this out, ether care. Use Creased Heat 20 at checkout. Save yourself a bit of money, man. It's the best cleaning products that there is. And they leave your stuff smelling nice. Like, it's not just chemicals. Like, you get a nice sandalwood. Who doesn't want that? Eliminate the whole smelly feet thing. But these are dope. That's 2 weeks of wear. It's all I've worn for 2 weeks, and they look perfect. Like, there's minimal creasing. That's just a normal crease, right? 2 weeks of wear. Yeah, I really like these. Now, I initially was just gonna do this for a week. Then I thought about maybe a month. But then the big money dunks come out and I had to get them on feet. So it is what it is. For me, I feel like these could be top 5. Like, honestly, I can't see many things beating this shoe. Big money dunks, like the big money SB dunks are in my top 5 for this year too. And these are my most recent cops. In terms of what's come out this year, there hasn't been a lot that's really grabbed my attention, but I'm trying to think what else I've bought. I think most of what I've bought has been older releases. Obviously the military 4s, military blue 4s, I'm looking at them. I think what else is coming out. Nothing too crazy, but these, those, that's within my top 5 at the moment. I might do a video basically breaking down what I feel like is, you know, top 5 mid-year, and then we'll see where it's at, like at the end of the year. But this has been another episode of Creased Heat. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. We'll be back twice a week. Peace. Cause how we feeling this new angle, this new close-up? I don't know if I need to show something. Nothing's really showing, but I'm not mad at this.